Nigeria Info.
Welcome back to the Daily Digest, the very last installment for the week here on Nigeria Info 99.3. I'm not Jimi Disu, of course. I'm Sheriff Quadry. We're streaming this show on Facebook. We're also streaming it live on YouTube as well. For those who like to watch, you can watch on your smart TV, actually. Yes, you can. Just a quick reminder that the registration for the I Beg to Differ Secondary School Debate Tournament Season 9 has commenced. It started on the 1st of September. Today is what? 12. So we have 18 more days to go for the registration. If you're a school, because this is for schools, right? If you're a school and you would like to be part of the Season 9, so let me explain a few things. The entire season of I Beg to Differ has the first leg of regionals in Lagos in November, second leg of regionals in Lagos in March next year. Then Abuja will now have their own only leg regionals in March as well. Port Harcourt will have their own two in March. So in March, Abuja, Lagos, and Port Harcourt will have their regionals at the same time. But Lagos will have one extra one in November this year. In a couple of months' time, maybe some few weeks' time, we'll start the first regionals for Season 9. Now, after all of these regionals must have been concluded, the winners, the top 4 winners in each of the regional matches, the 2 in Lagos will make Lagos to have 8 champions. The 4 in Abuja would, and the 4 in Port Harcourt would make everything to be 16 champions in total. Now, these 16 champions will now converge on Lagos in August for the nationals. That is the climax of the season. Right. So you have schools who are preparing, who have their debate coach or coaches, if you like. They are training very hard night and day to make sure that they come out tops at the end of the season, because most schools usually focus on the nationals, which is the biggest. Anyways, that's where you get to be crowned as the champion of champions. So it's pretty important. It's pretty important, and it's our own little contribution to us making sure that we don't have our children distracted by all kinds of distractions out there. If we can make them focus on one thing and one thing only that can benefit the kids and the society at large, I think it's a worthy cause. And so we're calling on all potential sponsors out there. You can give us a call. Let's start a conversation. Send us an email. Let's start a conversation. Send an email to info@nigeriainfo.fm. Send an email to that number, info@nigeriainfo.fm. Let's just start a conversation, all right? And many thanks to the lady AB that called this morning. We're going to be reaching out to you once I am done. I've been in the studio all morning. So once I am done, we're going to be reaching out to you to start that conversation. You also, if you're listening in, you can also be a part of it. You can even decide to donate gifts. You can donate gifts to these kids, laptop computers, iPads, all the electronic gadgets, educative electronic gadgets that kids use. We will be ready. We'll be ready to take those if you have a few to spare. Okay. Thank you for your support. And for those who listen, for those who join the live sessions during I Beg to Differ, for those who drop comment, for those who share the news of I Beg to Differ, thank you as well. We do appreciate your commitment and your loyalty to the I Beg to Differ brand. It's 7 minutes past the hour. I'm Sheriff Quadry. Nice to meet you. So we want to talk politics this morning. Yes. Although I got calls, voice notes. Twitter has voice notes now. I got some voice notes yesterday that we should talk about we should repeat the conversation we had yesterday. Should we repeat it? Should we repeat it? Or we should just go straight into politics that we want to talk about? You know what? Let me take just 2 calls. If the 2 say we should repeat what we talked about yesterday, then we'll talk about we'll talk about that thing. If the 2 says we should go ahead and discuss, so so let's be fair. The politics that we want to talk about is the dynamics going on in the PDP, in the ADC, and the 2 individuals in the middle, Peter Obi and Goodluck Jonathan. Yes, Peter Obi and Goodluck Jonathan are connected to those 2 parties, the PDP and the ADC. Yes. So that is the other conversation. That's the other option that we have on the table. No, we cannot do both. We cannot do both. Let's do just one. It's either what we had yesterday, we continue with it for those who wanted to join but they couldn't, or we move on to this new topic. Right. Okay. We'll take those 2 calls now. It's just a poll of some sort. Yes, morning. Should we?
Hello, sir.
Yes. What do you think we should do?
Let's talk about Godman, yeah. Please let's talk about what we talked about yesterday because I think it's very important.
Okay. All right, Godman. Thank you. Let's get one more call. If we get another call, that will settle it. Good morning to you.
Morning, Sherry.
Morning.
Let's talk politics.
Let's talk politics. So 1-1. Then we need a final call. One last call to break the ice. One last call. A tiebreaker. Good morning to you.
Let's discuss what we discussed yesterday.
All right.
Brother Yokolo from Book.
Brother Yokolo, let's go on with you then. Decision has been made. You remember what we talked about yesterday, right? You remember very well. Oh, Brother Yokolo has gone. So that is what we're going to talk about yesterday. Who are we? Are we a people? Do we have an identity? We brought in so many aspects, so many angles to it. I don't want to go through it because it will waste time again. But for those who listened yesterday, then they want us to talk about it again. I'm sure that you got what we talked about. For those who didn't listen, so we were asking whether we are aware who we are as a people, whether we are even a people at all, or we are peoples. And we talked about, what led to this question, like our identity, our core values, our tradition, our culture, our religion, how we have abandoned them, how we stylishly, knowingly or unknowingly, abandoning our identity to embrace a stranger's identity in the way of his religion, in the way of his language, in the way of his culture. We model everything up under one thing, which is religion, and we have accepted it. And we cited so many examples as to what you need to look out for. Like if a Nigerian is speaking English to you and the person can't speak good English, you kind of see the person as inferior or uneducated because he couldn't speak a foreigner's language. I also said somewhere, I'm not sure it was on the radio, like white wedding, for instance. Where did white wedding come from? Who started white wedding? Is it in our culture? But today, every young lady wants to have a white wedding. And so many other areas about our identity, about who we are. Yeah. So let's get on with that conversation. 0201 277 0993. Female callers only on this line. 0201 465 7190. That is 0201 465 7190. WhatsApp number to call for our diaspora callers. The WhatsApp number is 0809 597 5805 on WhatsApp. Let's begin, please. Good morning to you.
Hey, good morning, Sheriff.
Yes, please. Good morning.
Yeah, I want to comment on. Actually, I wanted to make my comments yesterday, but I couldn't get through. This is Casey Jones.
Welcome, Casey Jones. Welcome.
Actually, we are a people, but we have allowed culture, religion, language, tribe, and what have you, to divide us. Because I could remember, I am from Akwa Ibom, but my parents are from Akwa Ibom, but I was born and bred in Lagos. When I was growing up, I'm a Christian. The next house to me at Ibutemeta was made up of the Sholeye family from Abeokuta, all Muslims. I sleep, I eat, I do everything in that house. The other house beside me, they are from Ijebu, Ifuwape family. I sleep, I eat, as I was growing up, I never knew anything like, where do you come from? Are you doing this? Most of my friends, most of my closest friends are Yorubas and Muslims. So when I look at, we are people, we all have the same needs. We all want to be.
You're talking about the past. Let's fast forward to the present. Do you still hold that belief now, with what you see, with what you can feel?
Yes, I still hold that belief. Although things are not the same, things have worsened, especially in Nigeria, whereby we now put ethnic consideration and whatever over and above every other thing. We have allowed tribalism and ethnicity.
But to me now, it's sounding like you're contradicting yourself. You believe that we're a people, but then you're admitting that we are divided.
I believe that we're a people, although things have fallen apart, but I still believe that we're a people.
Okay. Casey Jones, thank you. Thank you so much. Let me give other people the chance to call me and talk to me about this conversation. Good morning to you.
Hello.
Good morning.
This is Market Woman.
You're welcome.
To me, nothing has changed. We are a people.
Okay.
Depends who you are. Because Oga Sheriff, it's other people I relate with past. If you look at my best friend, I look at everybody as the same. I never change like the way my parents taught me, because he never divided me with other tribes. That is how I still live today. Anybody that live more than that, they want to just to live like their politicians. They too, they are oppressors. If you are not oppressors, Oga Sheriff, you will love everybody. Christianity have not changed my life, not to know who I am. Thank you.
Thank you too for calling me. Appreciate it. Nigeria Info, Lagos. Good morning to you.
Sorry, again. I'm calling all the way from Ogun State.
You're welcome.
No.
Unfortunately, your network is not friendly.
The answer I have to that question is we are people.
Okay.
Because if you don't say,
oh, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to call me back. I'm really sorry. The calls are not resting, so I need to move on quickly. Good morning to you.
Hello.
Yes, please. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, please.
Yeah, this is Akibu on the line.
Welcome.
I want you people to take note that you have to give us the definition of religion. But as what we are taught in secondary or in primary, it's taken from the word real, what you see real, and then the region where you see that thing real, that is religion. But Christianity is not a religion. You don't see God, but He lives in you, and you feel Him. He talks to you.
You said Christianity is not a religion.
No, it's not a religion. It's ministry of reconciliation. It's there for Bible now. You can read it and see.
Oh, your call dropped. Ngbo, I guess it's not a religion. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Very fair. See, individually,
Yeah.
we all know the tenets and what we should do and how we should feel towards each other. But generally, when that time Atiku posted something about that killing, and he went and brought it down.
Right.
That's generally.
Right.
Some people cannot come out with their full chest. See, I had a grandfather who used to host a lot of people from all over Nigeria. Olibado, the late Adeyemo.
Okay.
Used to, once he flies in, the driver takes him to the village. And the drivers will move around the village and be drinking palm wine and all that. Do you understand? This was the family I came from. Everybody does not come from that kind of family. And we need to understand the differences. We need to do things right. Sheriff, if we have a good electoral process in Nigeria, all these barricades and the fences will just come down. If we know that, okay, this is the time for this region to produce a president. We have 6 regions. We're shying away from these things. We're not truthful. Once it's that region's turn, every political party should go to that region and bring out one person. And everybody will relax, knowing that one day it will get to my turn. That's what we should do. We should accept the differences. and then make use of it
Right.
because it should benefit us positively.
Right.
Every
We should acknowledge our differences.
And there are differences, and
Right.
there's unity in that difference.
Right.
And we pretend. Good morning.
Morning to you too. Thank you for calling me. Ooh, I thought things would be easier today, but apparently it's not. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Mr. Sherry.
Good morning.
This is Gabriel calling you from Lipeji.
Welcome, Mr. Gabriel.
I know. Okay. I know that Mr. Yue said Christianity is not religion, but he's correct.
Okay.
Christianity is not religion. Religion is different from Christianity.
Okay.
Religion is our ways of men. They are not the ways of God. If Christ practice religion, the Jews will not be against him. They will not bury him or fight him for all telling them the truth. So the Jews in the temple were practicing religion. But when Christ came, he told them this is the right way. I'm the way, the truth, and the life. You follow me, the ways of me. That's the way God approved.
Okay.
So the difference between religion and Christianity.
Okay.
That's all I have to say.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for calling me. Appreciate it. Let's jump on another call quickly. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Mr. Jerry.
You're calling the female line. Good morning to you, anyways. But you're calling the female line. You're gonna have to call the male line, okay? All right. Thank you. Nigeria Info. Good morning to you.
Hello, Sheriff. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Yeah, this is one of Odogbo.
Welcome, Eze. Welcome.
You see, Sheriff, I'm from Ebonyi State.
Okay. Okay.
But I didn't hear my language.
Mm.
I didn't grow up there.
Okay.
I was a very small boy when my senior brother took me to Port Harcourt. That is where I grew up. So I relate with Rivers people than my own people. I use their character. The same thing when I have incidents there that make me to come to Ogun State.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying Ogun State now.
Mm-hmm.
I come to Ogun State. And I learn their own character now. That is where I'm living till today. That is where I married my wife. That is where I born my children. So are you telling me now that I know my culture in my village there in Ebonyi State? I didn't know my culture there. I don't know how they live their life there.
Mm.
I know how to live a life of people in Rivers State and Ogun State.
Oh, are you still here? Are you still here? Oh, Eze. Eze. I can see you here now, but I can't hear him again. Eze, thank you. I'm really sorry. I think it was a network, yeah? I'm really sorry about that. Let's jump on another call. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Mr. Sheriff.
Good morning.
I was able to make the mail call.
Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. Fantastic.
Emmanuel from Lagos.
Welcome.
I believe we're people, and the problem are the politicians and the traditional rulers and leaders, like exactly, and they use that word. They are the problem. Because they know that if they take advantage of the diversity to get what they want.
Right.
So they rather divide and rule, and that's where the problem lies. From the last election, it played out clearly. And you saw that some people came out and started saying, oh, these people are not from here, go back here, because they want to win elections, and they don't care. They can do anything. They are the ones breaking us. While growing up, we know how things were. I had Muslim relative, Ileya, we eat together, Christmas, we eat together, there was nothing like that from the north or from the east. But now it's these politicians everywhere, not only in one region, all the geopolitical zones, they are using divisions to get what they want. Thank you.
Thank you too. Thank you, Mano. Thanks for calling me. Appreciate it. Let's slow down the calls. They are too much. Let me quickly just take messages for now. Let me take messages. A statement from Ileife says, Sheriff, there are good and bad aspects of culture as practiced here in Nigeria in particular. I frown at any culture or practice that limits others' freedom of expression. Some people just wake up and tell you no movement because one Oro is about to come out. Or is it the one where masquerades go about flogging people or people are buried with traditional rulers? To me, love for humanity is the number one culture. Thank you. Statesman all the way from Ileife. Appreciate it. Okay. Alrighty. Ebenezer from Bariga said you need the website for registration. The website is our website, nigeriainfo.fm. That's www.nigeriainfo.fm. nigeriainfo.fm. That's how or just type in "I beg to differ" on Google. It will pop up all kinds of things about "I beg to differ." Then you would find the Nigeria Info website there. But it's nigeriainfo.fm. That's the address, website address. So I have another message here from Ayobami in Alagomiji. Ayobami says, we're not a people yet because the leaders are yet to chart a course for us to become a people. And the people are yet to get full understanding of how to become a people because they lack the knowledge to know that Yoruba is not the problems of Igbo, while Igbos are not the problems of Yorubas. The Hausas are not the problems of Igbo and Yorubas. Shebi, we were living in peace before the amalgamation of the country in 1914. The Bible says the people perish because they lack knowledge, but Nigerians need to be very careful so we don't go through the route of Rwanda. That's Ayobami from Alagomeji who dropped that message here. Fantastic. Michael from Ibafo. Yes, of course. Michael, we have started the conversation already. Of course we have. Let me take this one. The break is coming very soon. Decency from CMS. Decency says, sincerely speaking, we are a people from different peoples. If we're not peoples, there wouldn't have been any need for amalgamation. We may try as much as we can to pretend our cultures, our tribes, our languages are far apart from each other. The colonialists only try to make us look like one, but the result is obvious. Decency, I'm guessing, if I may conclude, we are not a people. If I may conclude, because you're saying that the colonialists tried, but yeah. Let's go to break now, Lagos. I'll be right back.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We'll be right back. It's the choices you make that set you apart from being good to being great. My choice? Nivea Men Deep Body Lotion with Max Tech, powered by Black Carbon. Gives you both dark wood fragrance and 48-hour moisture. And my other top choice for all-day freshness, Nivea Men Deep Roll-On for 72-hour protection and fragrance with Max Tech, powered by Black Carbon. Skin is for playing it smart. Nivea is for skin.
My ions, please, can't get enough. My ions, please, give it to me now. It gon' rehydrate you, yeah. Replenish your ions with Pocari Sweat. Rehydrate you faster, easy we observe. Pocari Sweat, give me some more. Pocari Sweat.
See, everybody with him own wahala. Every day comes with its own version of challenges, and you have to be ready to face them, because only then can you move on to the next. That's why I never miss my breakfast. Scratch that. My peak breakfast, with the nutrients and energy I need to face each day, one challenge at a time.
Every day is a good day to power on with a peak breakfast. Have you had your peak? Reach for your peak.
This is what goodness tastes like. Golden caramel, creamy buttermint, and rich coffee. There's a Cadbury candy for every moment.
Cadbury caramel, Cadbury coffee, Cadbury buttermint. Sweet, smooth, and full of flavor. Whether you're chilling at home or on the move, there's a Cadbury candy for every mood.
Yeah, there's a Cadbury candy for every moment.
Ever wonder why Mamado oil makes some meals just unforgettable?
As to you made last week. I have been thinking about it every day.
Or why your taste buds can't forget Victoria's Crunchy Chicken.
Bestie, please tell me you made fried chicken today.
Or even why your children always want to play in Auntie Kemi's house.
Mommy, can we go to Auntie Kemi's house?
When it comes to delicious tasting meals, it's Mamador. Mamador oil is available in stores near you and also available in pocket-friendly sizes. Use Mamador oil today.
Okay, now. Dependable insurance. After God, like the next insurance. See as the boys, the Allah. All the ladies, the Allah. Enjoy your car protection from accidents. Unforeseen loss, you can see them. Mistakes are meant to happen. If you don't jam the car, they'll jam yours. Will you beat them? Ah yes, you will get them arrested. Your plans for that day is affected. You waste your money, you waste energy. With AXA, you can be protected.
Get the protection that pays today. Call 0700 AXA Mansa to get a motor insurance that pays. AXA, know you can.
Here you go, dear.
Mom, you didn't add milk.
No need to. Taste it and see why.
Wow, but how?
Is it milky?
Yes.
Is it creamy?
Yes.
Milo 3-in-1 milky and creamy for you. It's so milky. I don't need to add more milk.
I love it, Mommy.
Give your kids Milo 3-in-1, milky and creamy. It's truly milky. It contains calcium to help your champ win every day. Milo, energy to go further.
Milo. Stay fresh, stay dry with Nivea Dry. No bad smell, it protect from sweat and it last well.
Nivea Dry don't get 25 ml pack. Make you rush go buy
The prices no they tear pocket. Make you stay fresh, stay dry with Nivea Dry.
Nivea Dry deodorant will help you maintain your steez. It only for 25 ml small size for boys and girls with sabi.
It's my dollar day. Hallelujah, it's my dollar day. Oh yeah.
Oh yes, your Naira card is now like dollars in your pocket, as you can now shop directly on stores like Amazon, eBay, Macy's, and many more in the USA, all with your Naira card. And here's the bigger news. With African Import-Export Solutions, you can now shop anywhere in the USA, completely tax-free. That means you save thousands shopping your favorite items like the latest phones, gadgets, electronics, fashion items, auto parts, and lots more. To learn how to save thousands and get your items delivered to you in just 3 to 5 business days, visit www.africanies.com or call 0700 800 7000 today. African Import-Export Solutions, making global shopping simple for Nigerians.
It's amazing how your child grows up before your eyes. Enable their thriving development and the care they need with the new NanKid 4 with HMOs to support your child's development, probiotics to help your child's digestion and development, and high-quality proteins to support age-appropriate growth. And all of these work together to support your child's development and growth today and tomorrow. NanKid 4. Nourish your child's potential.
Hey yeah, now Rabi, with Rabi, my teeth strong, my mouth is fresh. Keep clean well, oh, now Oral-B. Strong teeth Oral-B, fresh breath Oral-B, 24/7 with Oral-B. Strong teeth Oral-B.
Give on our teeth 24 hours protection. Use Oral-B today. Na Nigerian Dental Association. Tanda Gidigba with Oral-B.
In the cooking game, you need a winning game plan. I'm not just talking about your fresh ingredients, utensils, or cooking skills. I'm talking about your choice of seasoning. My game plan is incomplete without Maggi chicken flavor. Made with a flavorful formation of onions, celery, turmeric, it's my game changer. Elevate the taste of your everyday dishes with delicious rich chicken flavor. Oh yeah, let's go.
New Maggi chicken flavor, my game changer.
Osalobua. Baba, make you help me, oh. Make I dey shine my eyes. Make my enemies no see me, oh. Even when I dey sleep, make I no lose guard, oh. Baba, in short, just dey help me stay alert. As Airtel, they alert me anytime Yahoo people send spam message to take scam me, oh.
At Airtel, we have taken proactive steps to keep you safe from every spam activity with Airtel News Spam Alert service. Powered by AI, it scans text in real time with no app or setup needed. Airtel, a reason to imagine.
Little body, big moves. Little brain, big learning. Your little child is eager to do big things.
Every sachet of Cerelac Junior comes with the nutrition they need, natural grains, protein, and iron to support their physical growth, learning, and development. So you can fully enjoy your little one's big moments of growth.
In today's housing update, real stories from Nigerians benefiting from the ARM Managed Ministry of Finance Incorporated Real Estate Investment Fund, MREIF, also known as MREF, a private sector-led initiative launched by the federal government.
Hello, my name is Mr. Obiora. Thanks to the MRIF program, I just bought my first house in Enugu. I paid my 10% upfront and MRIF paid the balance.
That's right. MREF is here to make owning a house a reality for more Nigerians, offering affordable mortgages of up to 20 years at a fixed interest rate of just 9.75% per annum. MREF is open to all Nigerians, and you too could move into your own house. For more information, visit any of the participating banks listed on the MREF website or apply at www.mreif.com.ng. www.mreif.com.ng.
This message is brought to you by ARM Investment Managers, Fund Manager for MRIF.
All right, class, settle down. Today, let's talk about how you started your day.
We got dressed and had pancakes with John Vance 3-in-1 chocolate for breakfast.
My mom makes John Vance 3-in-1 chocolate for us too.
My mom calls it instant goodness. My sister and I always put it inside our pap. It's so yummy.
John Vance 3-in-1 chocolate is a chocolate drink made of rich cocoa, milk, and sugar. Available nationwide in stores. John Vance 3-in-1 chocolate. Enjoy instant goodness.
The conversations you hear on Nigeria Info.
United Nations, Atiku, Obi, and of course a senator from Borno State, Senator Alim Dume, all are enraged over the killings that happened over the weekend in Borno State.
Both UN and United Nations, all of them are chokers. Because all of them know the problem of this country. They know how it starts. All of them are involved.
These people, of course, Nigeria, I don't think they have the interest of Nigeria at heart. As far as they are concerned, Nigeria is a business enterprise, and they are interested in milking the country.
The Lagos APC has denied claims that it's actually attacked ADC members in Alimosho.
Even if you're not pointing fingers to the APC, the police should swing in to find out who did this, right?
Conversation never stops. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
You're listening to Jimi Disu right here on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Welcome back to Daily Digest with Jimi Disu. I'm Sheriff Quadry. That's right, and we are still on our conversation this morning. Very, very hot debate this morning. What we're going to do is I'm going to start with some calls. Then we'll move into WhatsApp messages that has never stopped coming in. So let's start with the calls now. Please turn off your radio. Please, I beg of you. Please turn off your radio. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Abacha.
Good morning.
Following the discussion, I want to say that we are not one people. Nigerians are not one. If we are one, there will be no need for amalgamation. If we are one, there is no need for Federal Character Commission. What makes people to be one? Is it not language, culture? That I come to Lagos does not mean that I'm a Yoruba man, that I'm a Yoruba tribe. Yoruba is a nation. Igbo is a nation. Hausa is a nation. That I travel to London does not make me a European. We are not one in Nigeria. What about social orientation? Is it the same? So we are not one. We can only find a way to accommodate ourselves, but we are not one. That is just the truth.
Okay, all right, thank you.
So whatever people are misunderstanding your question, are we one? They misunderstand it. Being one, being a people mean that this I have. It's also in terms of geographical location, social orientation, culture of the people, language of the people. beliefs. So we are not one, my brother.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for your explanation. Appreciate it. But permit me to disagree with you a little bit. So I believe that people didn't misunderstand my question. That's one, because we've gotten very, very good responses this morning. Very, very good responses this morning. Then secondly, some of the dynamics that you mentioned, the factors that you mentioned, really don't matter when we talk of a people. A people can have different cultures, different religions. What else did you mention now? Yes, of course. I mean, if you go to the UK, if you go to America, if you go to Australia, for instance, these people don't have the same religion. They don't have the same culture. There are many cultures in these places that I've mentioned to you. But guess what? They are a people. They are not as, well, if you like, quote, fragmented as we are today. If you go to, which is one place that we say is very, very divided, for instance. So essentially what I'm trying to say is some of the things that you're looking at that define who a people is, those things truly can't be said that they can holistically define who a people is. Religion does not define who a people is. Do you understand what I'm saying? Their language doesn't define who a people is. A people don't have to have one language before you refer to them as a people. Do you know what I'm saying now? They don't have to have one religion before you refer to them as a people. But they must have common interests. They must love one another. They may have fault lines, but the fault lines must remain what it is at the background. In fact, buried so deep that nobody can even remember it anymore. So even if fault lines exist, it won't be a determining factor in politics, in governance, in whatever, the way you see it today in Nigeria. And you're very, very welcome to disagree with me, yeah? All right. And if you disagree, you can call me as well. Let's have a conversation. 9:40 is the time. 0201 2770993. That is 0201 2770993. Female only line is 0201 465 7190. That is 0201 465 7190 for the female callers. Let's start with this one here. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Sheriff.
Good morning.
Godman back again.
Yes, Godman.
All right, so I think we already know, it's established that we are not one in the sense that we are not united. We're so divided than ever before. And the leaders are the problem. They are the ones who feed all this disunity into us. So we should be talking about solution. How can we come back to be united? How can we come back to be one people? There's a saying, there's a discourse, say one love. Love as a way of uniting people. Love and acceptance. Accept people, if not for anything, for you, that they are humans like you.
Yeah.
That they have the same red blood that flows through your body. So it's not even, this thing is not even about just Nigeria here. We even see it playing out outside. You see people saying you're not American, you're not. We need to have one love in this world, worldwide. But I think Nigeria is more divided than anywhere in the world. So let's love one another. You were talking about language, culture, religion. I think the one religion we should all embrace is love. The one language we should all embrace is love. The one culture we should all embrace is love. And that's what Jesus actually brought about, which is why he had problems with the religious folks. He was a love person. If we come together and love one another, accept one another just because we are human, if nothing else, I think this whole thing will end. Thank you.
Thank you, Godman. Thanks for calling me. Appreciate your time, okay? Let me take some messages. I'll come to the telephone line in a moment. Let me take some messages. Dari Akinde on YouTube says, if we're to agree with the previous caller, so those states with more than 20 languages, okay. I mean, Yeah, I think I've addressed that. But let me read your message still. So those states with more than 20 languages and cultures should be divided into more than 20 nations. That's a formula for anarchy. Yeah, I've addressed it actually. But yeah, I think he would get it now. He probably didn't look at it from this angle before. Abuta Sadiq says, it's the will of the politicians that Nigerians are like that for their selfish interests, not religious. Do your own. Let me also do my own. Let's live in peace with one another. That's Abuta Sadiq who put that here on YouTube. Good morning to you. Good morning. I can't hear you. I'm just hearing. Oh, okay. You can call me back, yeah? Good morning to you.
Hello, sir.
Good morning.
Morning, sir.
Yes, please. Oh, okay. That must have been calling error or something. But try and call me back if it was network. I'm not sure. Let me take this call here. Then we go to Twitter. Good morning to you.
No, Sheriff, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, as I was saying that time, my credit finished. You see, I didn't grow up in my place, so I didn't know my language, I didn't know my culture, but I know the culture of the two places I live, Port Harcourt. I know mostly the Ogun State where I stayed now. I know their culture, I know I speak their language. We do things together more than my own people.
Mm-hmm.
So are you telling me now that I will stand up tomorrow and start fighting my people here? Yeah, in Ogun State, the Bolu here where I stay. It's not possible. But I can fight my people because I don't hear them, I don't understand their character, I don't know how they behave. So because we didn't understand how it takes to be in unity or how it takes to forget what has passed, that is what put us into the condition we are in Nigeria today. Like as I beg to differ, that just ended. Say if we forget the issue of Biafra war, Nigeria will come together. Let's forget the past. The past has gone. Let's come together and reassemble ourselves and change our mode of thinking that they have conquered them. They didn't supposed to have mouth. They are this. They didn't supposed to do this. So let's come together as one.
Right.
Then you see that all these things we are begging our government, talking about government every day, disturbing ourselves, fighting each other because of government. Everything will be resolved because if we go the way we do not plan it, we will call you to order and we correct you with one voice. It's because we are not correcting ourselves with one voice. That's why we are facing the problem we are facing in Nigeria today.
Okay.
If Yoruba man can stand, Igbo man stand, Hausa man stand, say, do it the way we ask you to do it there. Everybody will fear now.
Okay, thank you.
China
Let me let you go. Let me let you go. You know it's the second time you're calling. Let me let you go.
I've not satisfied my mind.
No, it's okay. You have said enough. You have said enough. Abba, you have tried. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, you wanted to satisfy his mind. Good morning to you.
Kenny.
Welcome, Kenny.
Yeah, I was saying that when we love our neighbors.
Go on, Kenny. Go on. Oh, Kenny's call dropped. I know what's going on with the female line. Yeah, I know what's happening to it. Good morning to you.
Good morning, SQ.
Good morning. Yes, thank you. Good morning.
My name is Wale calling from a satellite town.
So, Wale, welcome.
Yeah, if you want to talk about this culture and being one, let us go back to Things Fall Apart.
We should go back to what?
Things Fall Apart.
Things Fall Apart.
Yes, written by China Achebe.
Okay.
And he said there clearly that the thing that held us together, the thing that held us had been put a knife into it and it are falling apart. The far corner cannot hear the far corners again. And who are the far corners? These politicians. I grew up in the midst of Igbo ethnic.
Okay.
In Lagos here. Because we are living together in the same house.
Okay.
So the extent that I will go and sleep in their house, it is when I'm going to the school in the morning that they tell my mother to come and pick me that it's time for school. I will sleep there. We play together, we do things together. Even during the war, when they left, my father was collecting the house rent for for his friend, that's an Igbo man. and he was keeping it in the bank. And when he came, they gave him the money. So as to see, I eat in their house, do everything, and more so. So these are some of the things that we are working towards to, and put does not pay us. We love each other. But due to some people that are not very, very clear about their own character and understanding of life,
Yeah.
these are people that are separating.
So
us.
you think we're still a people?
Even I'm telling you, to the extent that even in Lagos here, you never see any discrimination. You went to the same school together with Igbo people in Lagos here.
No, I'm not talking. I'm not talking about then. I'm talking about now. Do you still believe that we are the
Now.
same now?
We are not the same. I said they have put a knife into the thing that
Oh,
together.
things fall apart.
They are
Okay.
falling apart.
Okay.
Things fall apart.
Okay.
No, I didn't want to insult your intellectual capacity.
Yeah, it's all right.
That's why I said you should go and read.
It's
because
all right.
I knew you must have read it.
Nah,
You must
it's
have read things fall apart.
all right. It's all right. Thank you,
So
Mr.
my
Wale.
regards to
Thank
my,
you.
my regards to Odogu.
Uncle
on
Jimmy,
leave.
thank you very much. Thank you for calling. Good morning to you.
Hi, Sheriff. This is Kenny.
Oh, Kenny,
again.
welcome back. Welcome back. I think it was a
Yes.
network or something.
You know, Sheriff,
Yes.
I believe there's hope for Nigeria.
Okay.
I will even say this. All that you said is true, so I'm not going to bother repeating it. The only other thing I will add to it is, outside the country, take for instance, you have a family, and the mom is from Texas, the father is from New York, the first child is from Miami, Florida, and the second child is from Louisiana. They will be calling themselves, oh, you Texans. They will say, you Oklahomans. You know, they will call themselves those nice names, you know, when they want to poke fun at each other.
Mm-hmm.
They see themselves as people from different areas, okay? But they're still one family.
Right.
In America, you have the Latinos, you have the Chinese. You know, exactly what you're saying. You have the Native Americans that were really wrongly treated.
Right.
You know, they were treated badly.
Right.
But they've looked beyond that and they keep trudging ahead. And that's why America is so strong and they're so much more older than us, 400 and something years. We're only 60 something years. My brethren, let's stop fighting. We are one. God bless Nigeria.
Bless you too, Kenny. Thank you for calling. Thank you. Finally, I got to speak with her. She tried, I think, twice already this morning, but network couldn't let her through. It's 9:50. We've got just a few minutes left on the show. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Sheriff.
Yes, please. Good morning to you.
You're from Ikorodu.
Welcome. Let's talk.
Yeah, I think, well, from the beginning, we were one. Along the line, we derailed somehow. Because when you look at the First and the Second Republic politicians we had, then they were no money conscious. You understand? With that level of sacrifice, at least they executed to the nation. That's why Nigerians, became what it was. A lot of them, on this aspect of, free education and the rest, were enjoyed by these people. But this recent, politicians we raised, we breeded, you understand? Their focus is on money. And that is why, you see, Nigeria now, presently now, if you go there as a politician, if you don't steal money, you're not going to be regarded. The money you stolen from the people now make you like a cult, or a kind of this, what you call hero worship here. You understand? You create an empire for yourself. You understand? When election comes, you can use religion, you can use ethnicity, you understand, to make sure that you buy your way into power. You understand? So this aspect of say, what we are going to do, it's not that we are not still a people. If you want to become a people, we can still become a people.
Okay.
You see, let us de-emphasize money politics. It's what is throwing the country into all this chaos I'm talking about here. Because when there are some of them that go to the bank to do what, to borrow, because they believe that within few months you go into power, you go into into position, you can be able to recover your own money. You understand? So money politics is what is throwing the country into problem we are facing here. You understand?
Nothing. You're saying nothing is really wrong with us apart from the political class.
No, it is a political class, my brother. It's political class. We've been living together now. Even up till now, we are living together. Are you getting me?
I'm with you.
You discover that it is when the time of election, when election comes in now, that's where you begin to hear, you are from this, you are from there. A military election goes, we do what? We still continue as usual. You understand? So this money politics is what is causing problems
All right,
in this
Dayo.
country. Let's just de-emphasize this.
Thank you.
And secondly, finally,
I'm so sorry. I really am so sorry. Let's leave the finally on that part, that note. Thank you for calling me because I'm 9:52 and I need to take messages. If the Yoruba people consider how Ilorin was taken from them, they will not tolerate any other tribe in the West. So based on that experience, it is not out of place to protect what they have. That is natural anyway. I don't understand where this is coming from because we're not talking about Yoruba people actually. But let me jump on this other message here that says, good morning, Oga Sheriff. We are not a people. We are just products of few who have eyes on the resources we have on our land, who use the few willing tools to plunder the land and exploit the people. Let's revert back to our pre-colonial setting. The amalgamation tells it all. As the merchant man, drop that here on WhatsApp. I've got another comment here from Shenwade. Shenwade is in Ekiti State, and Shenwade says, Sheriff, we are not a people. I fear what will happen to us in Nigeria if we don't stand up and do something against this disunity we have. I know what we can do that will bring all of us together. It is a youth-led movement that's built entirely on transparency and love. I would like to share the full details with you online. Which platform should I use to connect? Reach out to me on any of the platforms. Twitter, I'm very active on Twitter. Instagram and TikTok. I'm active on TikTok as well, right? Okay, I go live every day on TikTok from 5 a.m. So yeah, you can always reach out to me. We need to consider the future of our children and those unborn. There is no future if we do nothing. Sheon Ade from Ekiti State, thank you. And I do agree with you. We need to consider the coming generations. If all of this thing that we're doing now, if we don't put our house in order, the future generation, because this is what happened. Those before us didn't put everything in shape. They didn't put our house in order. They didn't sanitize system. They saw the system starting to deteriorate, but they left it. They handed over that deteriorating stage. They handed it over to the next people who came and still did nothing. And now we're here. I have to go now, Lagos. Thank you for being a part of my week. It's been an honor. But I'll see you again on Monday, 5 a.m. I'm Sheriff Quadry. Good morning to you.
You are listening to your number one station for talk.
99.3 Nigeria Info.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk. .3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3